Hello. Sorry, I'm 5 minutes late. 4 minutes late. Okay. Part 19. Oh, I need to update Twitch on that. Whoops. Let me update Twitch to be 19. Okay. What else? I think we are good. All right. Why is Adobe Illustrator open? I think that was an accident. Okay. We're back streaming. Let me check my bitrate quick. For some reason, it's kind of low. Why is my bitrate so low? There we go. That should be better. Okay. Cool. How does this stream look? Test, test, test. Test, test, test. It looks fine. Okay, cool. All right, let's get started. So we were working on just a bunch of random stuff. Weird that it says the stream quality is still low. It shouldn't be. Oh, there we go. Now it updated. Okay, cool. So I know we were working on the physics last time for this, but I don't want to do too much of the uni stuff. I kind of would rather just do that off stream because it's not related to 3D modeling too much. So what else do we need to do to finish her? I guess textures, right? Texturing the hair. Let's do that. Let's work on highlights. I wanted to do some sort of custom shader one, and I might do that later, but for now, let's just manually paint on highlights in Substance. The music is very loud. Let me turn it down. Let's switch it to this one. Okay, cool. Let's open up Substance and go to Darkness. Update, because Substance Banner had an update. There we go. Cool. Let's just focus on the hair for now. And let's do some textured highlights. So let's just, we can just do it all in one layer on top. Let's do a fill layer. Let's call this specular. Well, let's call it specular highlight. A black mask. And we're going to set it to the kind of base color of the hair. Then in add. So now the color should be like that. Which is not white, it's actually slightly yellowish. And then this is like, okay, do I want to use my tablet for this? Or do I want to just not bother? Also, this is not supposed to be there. There's like a little dot. Get rid of that. There we go. Let's start with just doing like a general kind of sweep around and get the location that we want. Yeah, it's a pretty good location for it. Yeah. We can turn down the linear dodge too if it's too much, but we're gonna take away from it a lot here. Okay. So let's see what we can do. Out of curiosity, let me try some stuff I haven't done before. Do we have like a triangular brush of some kind? Oh no, that's not gonna work anyways. Because generally, like, what I try to do with specular is have, like, how can I explain it? Almost like a zigzag pattern, but not going all the way through. Like a bunch of these, basically. Right? And then same thing up here, but they're not even. So, and kind of in one case, it might be easier just to... kind of tempted just to do something like this, almost. Yeah, I think getting my tablet out is going to be the right choice. So let's do that. 1 second while I readjust. Hi, Taka. Oh, man, I really hate using my tablet because it's in a really bad spot. But when I move, I'll have a better setup. For now, it's kind of annoying. Where even is my pen? Ah, here it is. Let's open up the software quick and calibrate. Ah, I'm sorry to hear that. I just started. We're just doing specular highlights on the hair right now. That's what I want to do. Last stream we kind of did a lot of Unity stuff and some rigging stuff. I think that was basically it. Nothing too crazy. Okay, so let's see. Do I have my tablet? And do I have... Yeah, I do. Okay. That works. Let's go to like a smudge. Maybe a hard brush. Let's just do this based on camera viewport. I don't know. I'm trying to get like a... Oh, here, I know. If I switch the brush to like more of a cone. Brush. Like cone or something? Yeah, here we go. Shape cone. Yeah, that's what I need. Okay. Okay, so that's working. That's good. Make this bigger so I can have an easier time with it. Start here. This monitor's, my screen is so dusty because I haven't used it in a while. Careful the dust. Let me put my status on the other monitor. Okay. This is what I usually do. This is what my friend a long time ago taught me, and I honestly have never really found a better way. Because I'm not much of an artist. I'm not very good with a pen. So I just do like a band and I smudge it, and I'll do a lot more after, but it works pretty well. There are different styles though of it, which I should try to do sometime, but whatever. Okay. Okay, cool. So now we have this. We can go through and add some smaller ones as well to break it up a bit more. Yeah, it's already looking pretty good. I'm getting better at that. Usually this kind of thing, especially when I was first starting, was like, took me, like, honestly, like, I think I spent 2 days once trying to get some like decent looking specular highlight. So I have somewhat of a system. It's not a great system. I feel like it could be a lot better, but it's at least something to get going, right? Yeah. I just realized my model is like facing away from the light source and it looks funny. Let's fix that. Ignore that I'm just on a Unity plane. It doesn't mean anything. Wait, where am I? What the? Oh, wait. There I am. Okay, we're good. Let me clean up my monitor properly with a towel and some cleaner really fast. It's really bothering me. By cleaner, I just mean some isopropyl alcohol, because that's all I have. Oh, there goes my phone. I am a mess. I am a mess. Okay. There we go, much better. A clean screen. Should clean my other monitors too. Well, when I move, I'll clean everything. Like 2 weeks, week and a half, yeah. Nice, okay, yeah, much cleaner screen, very good. I'd like to get a new tablet, but this one's pretty good. I'm using the Artist 22 Pro. So it's a 22-inch monitor that I can draw on. Thinking an arm, like a stand for it would be, or an arm for it would be good instead of a stand. But it's pretty nice. There's a little bit of lag on it, which is not great, and there's not many buttons on it either, which suck. I'm left-handed for drawing. I'm not right-handed with my computer. I am right-handed. I'm not left-handed with everything else, but just drawing and eating, I'm left-handed. So it's a little annoying for me to use my keyboard and draw. But okay, is that good for now? I think we can maybe pull these in a bit. Looking a little too out there. The true computer drawing tool. What do you mean? I'm calling this good for now. Alright, so let's bring this over to the main monitor again. I can reposition myself to not be uncomfortable. Okay. And the tablet is, yeah, it's actually nice. having the actual screen as a tablet instead of like instead of a normal tablet where you like draw on it and then it goes to the screen. I had one of those at one point. It's really hard for me to work with. Just like my brain. I'm not an artist at all. I never like draw. I used to when I was a kid, but yeah, the ones that are just a surface, not a screen. Yeah, those are harder for me. So that's why my very first commission actually I ever did back in like 2019, I think, was I paid for this tablet with the screen tablet I got, which is what I still am using now, was $400, 400 US, and yeah, my first commission was 400, so it was pretty cool. Yeah, I think it looks pretty nice. Let's see if we can do to make it look a little bit more interesting, though. A little more yellow. Yeah, that's nice. Then let's duplicate it and set it to blur. Why is that highlighting there? Weird. I set it to blur and then go underneath. And set this to like a certain color. There we go. Nice. We can do more of like this and then the back, but for now we'll just leave it as this and take a look at it in Unity. Actually, I want to work on the face while we're in Substance Painter again. Let me work on the face more. I'm not super happy with the color of the inside of the mouth. On my other avatar I'm working on, I actually really like it, so I'm just gonna steal those colors. Unless they're the same, then I'm just going crazy. Could be that. Let me just... No, not that blender. Wait, why? Oh, I see what's wrong. Wait, why is it not picking up my other substance? Weird, whatever. So we have... You grab the colors for the mouth. The face, we have the tongue color. You yoink that. And then back on darkness, let's go to her face. Then on the inside of the mouth, should have the tongue. Let's change that color. Okay, yeah. It's more saturated. It looks much better in my opinion. And then the inside of the mouth I think was pretty good as well. So let's just copy that. So I spent this time on a different model working on it. There we go. And the mouth, inside mouth is darker. Actually, I don't know. I think the lighter might look good. We'll keep the lighter. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's go back to darkness. Let's close out this project I was just working on. Okay, cool. So this is that. Let's give her a little bit of... Do we have body specular? Where's that? There we go, the specular. I want to see if I can add a little bit of shine just on her face, like a very subtle amount. Not that. Just very subtle. Like that. Yeah, that's good. Can't really even see the difference, but I see it. It's there for me. And let's see what else. Let's get the wireframe quick. I like on my other model I also added like a better mouth outline, so I want to try to do something similar to that. Let's see, so face, mouth, lip outline. Yeah, that's it. Let's try to do a little better on here. If I can. Mic's so good? Yeah, okay, cool. Actually, I want this to be hard as well. And so here, where basically the mouth comes out, you want to give it a little, like a little lip. It's a little too little. A little too little. There we go. It's better. And then it kind of just swings out that. There we go. That's looking a little bit better. It's a little lopsided here, so let's try to fix that. There we go. Yeah, it's much better, I think. Oh, whoa. Oh, that's weird. A matte cap. Actually, that's kind of nice to work in, to be honest. I should use that more. Okay. Yeah, I think it's a little bit better overall. We can make it even thinner though. Nice. It's better for sure. And the face looks a little different here than it does, because we adjusted it, but we haven't updated the substance painter mesh, but I'm afraid to update the substance painter mesh because it might break, so looks a little different, but it looks a little bit better, I would say. Okay, let's export these textures. And let's update. Let's see, in progress. Darkness, substance painter export. Let's grab all the maps and go back to Unity. Konosuba, darkness, textures. You notice I made the Konosuba folder because I kind of want to make the others someday. I think it'd be kind of fun stream ones, but it depends. Hopefully the darkness does okay. If it does enough where it justifies me working on it, then I'd like to continue to make more. Or honestly, even if it's not quite there, but if it wasn't like a complete waste, then I might still do more. Because, you know, I'll make it a little bit better next time. And also, Darkness isn't the most popular character. If I did like an Aqua or like a Megumin or one of the other like characters, I think it'd be a lot more popular. Nice. Now that I look at it, and this really sucks. I think the specular needs to be lower. Let's look at the hair again here. Yeah, it definitely should have been lower. Should have been like the hair. I always make this mistake too. I really should not have this time because I know better, but I still did. Specular highlight. Yeah, this should have really been like around here, like yeah, instead of, should have really been around here instead. Is there a way I can move it down maybe? Let's see. So if I grab like this smudge, and this probably won't work, but might as well just try, because why not? Kind of works. Kind of does. I ever do it gets rid of all the nice lookingness of it. I just have to remake it. Just kind of sucks, but it is what it is, you know. It is what it is, and it is what it is not. If I adjust the spacing, oh, it is 61. Oops, 6. 5. 4. Yeah, that kind of works. Yeah, that doesn't work. Damn, yeah, that really sucks. Oh well. Nothing I can do about it now. It's not too bad. Okay. It's better. We'll leave it for now. Okay. What else do we want to do now? I noticed that, okay, so I had this in game quick, and I noticed that the side armor acted a little bit weird, because like when she lifts her leg up, it follows. And I actually feel like it should lay down more than it is. So I had an idea about that, which is for the upper leg here, we're gonna add an empty for each and call this our side armor call, I guess. And we want to add a fizzbone collider, and then we're gonna set these to be plain. And down. Like here, I guess. This one is the opposite way around. And what we can do with these is just set the armor to use that as a collider instead. So they can kind of be more free forming. Let's do this one. And let's just see how that works. So we hit play. And then we lift up her leg. Yeah, so that works pretty well. And then then we can adjust these so they have more flow. Yeah. It turns back up to like 45. Oh, no. 25? I think it'll look a little bit better. Another issue is the fact that they do fall faster than the clothing, which looks a little weird. So I wonder if we can just adjust the armor slightly to have like less gravity, so it just falls a bit slower. That's better. Alright, I think we'll call it good. So I am having trouble with the front skirt here. It just does seem to clip a lot. And I'm not sure what the best way would be to fix that. It might just be Cause let's see her move around. Oh right, animator. This is a little extreme of a movement, but you can see where it's clipping here. Yeah, and this is the problem down here. So if you set it to 0.23 like this though, hit play, it's gonna stick out at the top, which looks really strange. Man, I really wish you had better drivers and constraints and stuff for VR chat, because I could actually just make this work really well if I actually had proper tools. All right, well let's think. What else can we do for this? Can we do something like we do with the side armor and just do plain? I don't think so. I guess what we could do is duplicate this and just have it follow one left and follow one right. What does that look like, out of curiosity? What was this up before, 0.19? .15, I think, is good. Yeah, so 0.15, we're gonna set that. And then now maybe it should do the greater of each leg when it rises up. Let's see. No, it's actually worse now. Excellent. Oh, because it's not using both though. Let's set it to use that. Okay, there we go. Why is it only still doing one? On cloth? Oh. Oh, because they're both flying the same leg. Whoops. This needs to do upper leg left. There we go. Hey, okay. Yeah, that's working much better. Definitely. Wait, why is that worse? Oh, wait. I'm using this wrong. So if I'm doing this, I don't even need a position constraint, I think. So what I can do is... Oh, wait, or do I want it layered? What do I want? What do I want? Put this up. Then... Okay, so that's working better. Yeah. Oh, see, I don't know. I was thinking about not even like, okay, while I'm working on this right now, I'm like, part of me is like, I don't know when the series should stop. I never thought about that for streams. Like, it's technically based around, you know, the 3D modeling. But I don't actually know like when that needs to stop or when I want to stop it. I don't know. Because I feel like this is kind of separate from modeling and Unity and like Blender stuff and all that. Like, it's all part of making a character, but my series really isn't about making a character for VR chat. I could care less about VR chat. If I could have a different platform I could sell on, I would sell on that platform. But yeah, so I kind of am not a super big fan of streaming this part, but Unity itself is really cool, and I like Unity itself. So like, maybe I should do some streams where I work on character stuff, but not for VR chat, for just my own game, which I'm working on. That might be better. Well, I know it wouldn't be relevant to as many people, but I think it'd be cooler. Hey, look at that. That looks good. Nice. Okay, cool. Do we want this just to be completely stiff forward? No. That's awesome. Look at that. Nice. Kind of clips in here a little bit, but that's not a big deal, I think. I gotta add some weighting to it, I guess, to compensate for that. Other than that, it looks good. Nice. Alright, let's do some weight painting in Blender. Yeah, I mean, most people don't. But I think if you want to make characters from scratch, then it's good to understand like the proper pipeline for, if like, I guess if you want to make characters for video games or something similar. Obviously, if you're making characters and you just want to make characters and sell them, then Unity and all that stuff doesn't even matter to begin with. But I wanted to learn characters not because I like playing VR chat. I actually wish I had a different platform to use in VR chat. But it's the best thing to use right now, so I use it. But yeah, no, we don't need this project. We want darkness. There we go. Okay. The cloth do be working indeed. Oh, okay. So We want to reweight the lower skirt here. Let's try to do this. Let's find, let's get rid of this other window. Let's see where, okay, so it's clipping like here. Wait, why is it actually getting pulled so much on the lower part? That is strange. What else is pulling it? Oh. Really? Wait, can I mirror this if I do the smudging trick? I can. Yeah, I don't know. I think in the future, it depends. I'll probably do some polls and stuff, but I'll mainly work in Blender. And I think Unity stuff, if I do Unity stuff, it's going to be completely its own stream. But honestly, I don't know. I just hate doing Unity stuff on stream. All of this, like this stage that we're on in a model, where it's just a bunch of tiny things and fixes, like it's kind of really bad stream material because it's always kind of like idling and thinking and looking around. It's important, but I don't know. I kind of feel like it's not helping my numbers at all. Not that it matters that much, but I'm streaming. I obviously want to do the best I can to make things look good for people. You know. All right, so let's separate out these here. And then for this part, how do we project again? How does this work? For all of these skirt bones here, so I'm projecting a weight. Oh no, okay, so the selection is I want to select the thing I want to project to. You know, yeah, that makes sense then, I think, right? And project weights. It's so hard to see. Okay. Yeah, this makes sense. Oh no, it doesn't. No, let's not do that. I guess we could, and then just exclude these ones here for now. Okay, there we go. Looks like these are all weighted pretty well then. Let's select them all quick and do a little test. Let's set our mode to individual and scale here. Nice. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, so we can see though where the rotation should probably be updated. I feel like we should probably rotate these over more. So let's do that. So we have a more even spread. So if I do control, I need edit mode, control R. Do like a mirror. Doesn't need to be 45 degrees, but something more like that. Okay. So let's select all the skirt bones again and see how that looks. In pose mode. Yeah. That's a little more spread out, so that's nice. It looks pretty good. I did want to see if I can help the middle part look better, didn't I? If I do this, and then I do this, kind of clips, doesn't it? Maybe if I just do this. Yeah, right here. So let's see if we can fix this up. It's really messy. Okay. Wait, why can't I see this? Oh, is it hidden? That's why, okay. There we go. Let's select this so we can use it as a mask. Then hide everything else so we can actually see it properly. Okay. Hello. Thanks for the follow. Kind of fan, if you don't... yeah, you can send me a message on Discord. Can't guarantee I'll have a lot of time to talk, but that's fine. Alright, let's see. So is this... Is that clipping anymore? I can't tell. No, it's not. Okay, so that's a little bit better now. That's good. Oh, we do have a little bit of... It's not much, to be honest. It's probably not a big deal, but... Maybe we can fix this up while we're here. You don't have some sit animation? What do you mean? Not in Blender, no. But it's easy enough just to pose it into like a somewhat sitting animation. The issue is that you're not going to have like the simulated physics in Blender, at least without setting them up, which I don't want to set them up because I don't need them in Blender. So you can just kind of position roughly what you might need and see if it is clipping or not. At least this is what I do. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's see. Is there anything else weighting wise we want to check? Okay, I said I was going to add like a little bone for the feather things here. Whatever, not feather, but fur tuft. Whatever you call it. Do that. We can add it to the shoulder bone. Wait, I don't want it mirroring. I want one. We can just originate it from here. We can just have literally just one bone is all we need. Let's call this the oh, actually, no, we can parent it to the shoulder armor. Yeah. We'll call this like fur way, I don't know. So we know it's for that. And then weight paint can literally just unfortunately with VR chat, sitting is with a long skirt like this is basically impossible to get right. So at a certain point, it's just like, you know, what can I do to make it the best in the most likely scenarios, which are like sitting, like with my legs just 45 degrees, and then like without them being spread or anything weird, and then standing and like maybe stepping around a bit, you know, with one leg up, like 45 degrees. So just optimize for the like most common scenarios and call it good. Look at that. Yeah, so this is basically what I was thinking of doing, is just like this. And then I can just have like a little bit of a sway on it here and there or something to make it look a little bit more interesting. I think it looks pretty nice. Yeah. right, let's export this. Oh, I remembered something I want to fix in Unity. So let's import the new version of this model into Unity. And then also, let's do this. Let me open up Unity on stream. So let's first add a little bit of sway to the thing I just added. So on her right shoulder. In our armor, we have this. We can just add a fizz bone, a bit of an offset, get a little bit of a radius. A wing like, so it is feathers. Wait, it's cloth though. Wait, what? What? I see, okay. Feather like cloth. So it's cloth? So is cloth to be made to look like feathers? I don't know. It's so confusing. It's cloth apparently. So good to know. It still does not make sense to me. Oh, fan wiki, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't really care what it is, to be honest, as long as it looks like it makes sense of some kind. There we go, look at that. So now it even like sways a little bit. Isn't that cool? We pause it really quick and just rotate her around a bit. Is that too soft at all? I think it's a little too soft. Let's increase this a bit and see how that looks. Yeah, I think that's pretty nice. Yeah. There we go. I don't mind a little bit of exaggeration on physics because, you know, you want to be able to see them. Because the issue is like, when you're moving around, it's different, but if you're just standing like in VR and you're doing very subtle movements, you're like never going to see anything that's super stiff. So a little bit softer than it realistically would be is fine, just not too much. Okay, so we got that. Oh yeah, so the thing I wanted to fix was, and I don't know why this is the default in the shader I'm using in Poyomi, but for stylized specular, which we are using, as long as it's not reminding you of tentacles, sure. Yes. Right here. So the color mode by default is replace, which we don't want because that'll cause these weird dark spots. So if we go to Lightbox Viewer and we look at our model and different lighting conditions, you see this really dark, these dark spots. I used to have these issues all the time and didn't know what caused it. It's the stupid stylized specular. So if we turn off specular, it's not there anymore. So because it's using the light color, and if the light color is 0 in the world or black, then it's going to use black. So instead we want to add, and then just turn the intensity way down on add. There we go. Cool. And let's just check everything else to make sure we're also not doing it somewhere weird. All right, so no style specular on that. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I use it all the time. Very nice. Actually, we could add some specular to this, just a small amount. Make it soft and then turn the strength way down. It's barely noticeable. Just to give it something. Yeah, there we go. There's a screen and add. Oh, I see. Okay. Does the bodysuit have any on it? I don't think so. Oh, it does. Let's adjust the bodysuit as well. To do the same thing. Yeah. I want to be on add. But there's like barely anything on there anyways. It's very subtle. Oh no, it's not that subtle, I guess. Alright, it was already pretty good. Cool. Ignore her breasts. They have the shape key on. Cool. Anything else use the specular? Does the body use it by chance? Nope. Does the hair use it by chance? I think it does. Nope. Cool. Guess we're good. Cool. Okay. Alright, let me think. What else do we want to do? Honestly, this might be one of the last streams. I can't really think of anything that's like really important that I would want to do on stream. Because now it's just about using the model and fixing small issues, but I think like 95% of it's done. I'm not sure what else we'd want to do. Hi, Blank. Because there's definitely more to do. Like, I need to make the masks for the face on different things and, you know, do a lot of small annoying stuff. But to be honest, like, yeah. I think from now on, it's just going to be really boring watching me just troubleshoot. So yeah, I think we might call these streams mostly done. Hi, Lundy. You have to find enough time to watch the VOD. Interested in the workflow. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, always feel free just to reach out too if you ever want to talk about model stuff or just talk in general, but you know, usually people want to talk about model stuff. I always love talking and asking questions, or, you know, answering questions. Also just discussing things because I'm learning as well. All right, well, let's see. Let's look at her. What else do we want to do? I think the physics are good enough for now. I'll use it in VR and get a better idea of what it should be like. I guess toggles, like animation stuff. So we can work on that quick. Let's do that. Oh, but I forgot to say, Lundy, hope you sleep well and have a good night. So for the animation, we can make an animation that basically takes off most of her outfit for just like the yeah. So let's do that. Let's do that. So let's go and open Photoshop. Actually, no. Let's do it in Blender because the UV discard thing. So what do we do? Just open up the UV editor. And so we did it with the body, I know. And how do we do that? We used the discard map and then we just stuck it up on the separate. Okay. So we'll do that for the armor too. So for the armor, we're going to make a new UV map, call it discard. Then on discard, we want to get rid of everything that isn't part of her, like when she takes off most of her armor. So all the white armor bits are definitely going to go off. So all of these ones. And this one. She keeps her bow. Everything else. I think she might keep the wrist guards. I don't remember. The underskirt comes off. This front part comes off. I don't remember if she keeps the belt or not. I don't think so. She'll keep the boots on because she doesn't have anything else to wear. Is that everything? That looks accurate. Yeah. I like having the guards on because that kind of, I don't know, doesn't make her arms look super plain. What does she look like without? Yeah, I feel like she could probably keep the Garvis guards on. Oh, and also this. Move all this up to a tile 2. And let's go to the shader. And if we go to special FX, go to here and then do vertex 1, tile, this tile, I think. Yeah, this one. I want to show this one. And then same thing with number, this one here, vertex 1, keep this one. Wait, what? Is it because we're not on the other material? I think we moved everything we needed to move. Oh, I sneezed. Okay. Is there anything... So why wouldn't that work? Because they're both on the new UV. Back to Unity. Oh, because I'm on UV1? No, I'm not on there. Oh, I'm dumb. It's because we never exported the model after we made the UVs. do that. Let's swap the model in with the new one. Then there we go. So now we do that, and then on armor 1 we do that. There we go. Nice. So we just activate those two when we want to take off her clothes. So let's make a little animation for that. Which animator is this? We're just going to call this the FX Darkness. Oh, my Unity froze. What's wrong? Alright, there we go. We have FX Darkness. Make a new animation. I have a tool to make animations, but this doesn't do the tile discard thing, so let's call this armor off. Or I guess on. We'll start with on. Oh, let's go back to Unity. There we go. So we are making a new animation called armor on. And then all we need to do is go to the material for armor and activate that. And then the other this one and activate. Oh, it does it for all materials. I see. Do I want that? I don't want that, do I? Yeah, I need to, okay, I need to lock it. So let's stop this quick. Disable. I need to lock all my shaders. Hello, welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. And I need to, okay, lock in this. Lock in this one. And then we go to the locked in ones and we mark them as animatable. Or maybe we need to mark it as animatable first. There. So we wanted this and do mark. Animated when locked is checked. Okay, so we just animate when it's locked. There. I think. Oh yeah, okay. So now we hit record. Animate this, and then the other one should not. Oh, it is. Okay. Well. Okay, and then, so, okay, cool. Yeah, so that worked. Nice. Actually, why is the body? Oh, that's why. Okay. Actually, when we do that, can we just animate the bow parent to be against the chest more? I don't know if that works, but we can try it. And then is that it? Is that all we need for that? I think so. And then we can go and duplicate this, call it armor off. Add it to the animator. Off. And then we basically just set that to 0. And then the position rotation, we just set back to Let's do add key, add key, add key. There we go. Is there anything else? I think that's it. We can test it now. So let's go and do we have... Okay, let me go to creator companion and get gesture emulator. Gesture manager, I mean. Once it takes forever to load, there we go. Okay. So now we can add this to our scene when it's done loading. Make a menu. Let's just make a new folder called NM. I can typewrite animation. Let's stick all that in there. Let's make a new, let's see, folder. Let's call this toggles. Then let's make a VR chat. Expression parameters, around darkness. Let's make another one called the main menu. Call it menu. Main menu dark. The parameter darkness, we're gonna add one and call it what's that a default parameters? Do you need face blend? I don't know. It's fine. Let's add let's call it armor toggle. Have it a bool is fine. Our animator, let's add that to our animator. Let's make a new layer. Call it armor toggle. Make a new empty animation clip. Call it, you know, like default. Transition. Turn off right defaults. Should install the Rats editor, I forgot. So this will have the condition if armor toggle true. That's the condition if armor toggle false. And the reason why I have this third state here is because I don't want it to sit in the armor off. And here it's probably fine, but the issue is like if you have a bunch of toggles and you have it sitting on the off, so it's constantly forcing it to be off. If you want to use it in another animation, then it's not going to let it work unless it's overrides the layer, and it's a bunch of nightmare. So I always like having a default state where nothing happens. So it's not like forcing anything on or off at all times. Okay, and let's see if that works. Oh no, we gotta add the menu now. So let's go to here and add a toggle control, call this armor. Armor, we can do toggle. Toggle armor, okay. And we need to assign this to our descriptor. Expressions. There we go. So now our menu will have our armor toggle. There we go. So now we can go gesture manager, enter play mode. And why is it on already? Armor toggle false? False. Oh, because this is stuck on, I think. Gesture manager, there we go. It's now on. Oh, the layer weighs 0. Let's fix that. There we go. Rat's editor has spoiled me because it does all that stuff for me. All right, there we go. Nice. And we can just set the speed on this to be like 100 or something. Nice, look at that. Now she can just take off this, which looks nice. Bow kind of floats. I'm not sure what the best way to deal with that would be. Can you move a bone that has a fizz bone on it? Like if you like maybe disable it first? I don't know. I'll have to look at that later. I'll ask someone who might know and see, but yeah, that looks pretty nice. What else can we do? We do more shape keys. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. We can do some of the shape keys from like her faces. That'd be a good thing to do, and that's a good stream thing to do. So let's do that. Let's get rid of our UV window. Let's go back to Blender. Oh, why is Blender not there? There we go. And let's continue. So what face do we want to do first? I think the obvious face we should do first is... Where is it? I know I have this GIF somewhere on my computer. I have to have it somewhere. There we go. This GIF. Let's do this one next. Where do we want to put that? We'll just put it over here again. So if we want to replicate this GIF, how do we do that? Or GIF. I don't know. So what do we call this? I call it, so the name of the GIF is Darkness Harder. Is this called like heavy breathing, I guess? Heavy breathing. We can animate it. What do you mean start with rotating it? Why am I rotating? Heavy breathing 1, because we'll have 2 of them where we'll blend between. Oh no, that's how it's supposed to be. You know, she's laying on the ground sideways. And it's taken from the show like that. Because she's, I think in that one, she's tied up. Let's do it the So it's very, let's see, like that. Oh, I'm not really referencing it directly. There's not much to reference. It's just her mouth is very large. Okay, all right. If you hit the knowing you guys, I'll do it. It doesn't bother me at all. I get you. There you go. You happy? Let's see. Let's see if there's any other images of her doing that. Because that one's not a very good image. I don't think it is, though. I think we'll just have to do our own artistic interpretation of it. Yep. Okay. So it's very circular. So we can start by just making it more circular. And it's a little like, it kind of comes down the middle. You just have like a smile almost. Looks so dumb. Or it's actually almost like, it's almost kind of like wavy. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Maybe on the bottom too. Let's see. No, the bottom's looking a little weird. Yeah, no, yeah, we're gonna hide the teeth. Let me just do that now so you don't have to think about it. What is the best way to hide them? I guess to scale them down. There we go. What did you do? What did you do to get this good at modeling? How? Just do it a lot, honestly. I've been working on it since 2018. And I just try to do it when I can. Oh, for this model? When we're on part, what part are we on? 19. So yeah, I think it's been a little bit over a month now. But I don't stream every day. I was gone for a week as well. I have another model I'm working on right now in my free time. It looks so dumb. And her tongue kind of is like wider too, isn't it? Like that. I wanted to ask yesterday exactly regarding your mouth topology. You'd be surprised? I don't know. I think it would be fine. I don't see why do you think it's gonna be hard? It'll be like difficult, but I don't think it's like, I don't think it'd be surprising if I was able to do it. Then it's much bigger too. It goes like all the way up to her nose as well. I could break out sculpting mode too, and that might help a bit. Let's hide the nose here so you don't mess with that too much. No, my topology is not like a normal human's. Not at all. You could do it with a normal person, but it's definitely not what you'd want for an actual human model. But I see what you mean. You're like, a lot of people make their models like their mouths like super simple, right? Or it's just like a circle. It's like a circle with not too many polygons, and it's like super spread out, right? And then you can still do it. It's harder, but it's definitely not impossible. And the reason why I have that topology is because I actually want I want volume. Because if you look at those models that have like the kind of like the more simple flat mouth topology, they don't have this. They have this. Or they might have like a little bit of a bump or something, right? And I don't like that. Yeah, so it's definitely harder. Yeah, it definitely is harder, but definitely not impossible. I may just not exaggerate it quite as much. We'll see. I don't know what I'm doing though at this point, to be honest. Well, okay, okay. Well, we need to do the other eyes too. So let's make some new shape keys and let's work on the eyebrows and stuff too here. So let's do eyebrows. What do you call it when they're bent the opposite way? I guess like frown. I mean, it's not really frown. No, I don't. That's not. They're not going up. They're like, it's the actual curve. Like it's changing, right? I don't know if that's surprised either. It's whatever it is called when you have eyebrows like that, basically. What are these extra polygons? Wait, what? That's weird. Okay. Yeah, whatever that's called. Let's ask ChatGPT out of curiosity. I feel like it's a perfect use for something like that. What do you call it when the eyebrows of a character are when the curve curve are swinging, like swinging down instead of neutral or up. Let's see what it says. Knitted, furrowed. Oh, furrowed. Yeah, furrowed. Not really furrowed, but it's good enough. Because furrowed means more like they're pulling down like that. Well, I'm just kind of thinking of it general like that, but or knitted. What about knitted eyebrows? Eyebrows. Knitted eyebrows. Yeah, I guess knitted eyebrows works. Knitted eyebrows. All right, we found it. Thanks, ChatGPT. Then usually what I do is I do that. So I don't make one face for the entire shape key. I always like breaking up into pieces. So then you can always make new ones, or other people can make new ones. So I can do like rotate. So eyebrow, rotate in. So then eyebrow rotate in is just going to be like that, right? So you can just rotate them with the shape key now. It's more than I need, but I'll only do like a part way. And then I'll do the same thing, but rotate out. And then out is going to be 30 degrees in this way. Then I'll do eyebrows, move in. And as the name suggests, this will move them inward. Eyebrows move out. As the name suggests, it will move them outward. Then eyebrows move up. This will move them upward. And then move down. Make the move downward. And now we'll actually go through. Let's hide the hair. Except for these. And we'll adjust these to be a little bit better. So down, we'll never need to go more than like here. I guess we can do lower just in case. And pull them in to match. And then move up. We can't even see them at that point, but let's do this. Move out. They don't need to be right in the head, just close is fine. Move in. There we go. So now we have the knitted eyebrows, and then we want them to be down, inwards. Oh, no, not in, move in, down. Knitted eyebrows are a little in the way. Maybe we should add a shader for the eyebrows to be shown through as well. In Unity. That might be good. Well, we'll leave these for now. It's good enough. And then her eyes kind of rotate to be slightly... Her eyes are glassed over, but we don't really have anything for that. We'll leave that for now. Then we'll do rotate out like that. And then we have heavy breathing. It really does look more like a smile, so I think we're kind of in the wrong way. We need it to look more like a smile. I think that means like pulling this up more. Yeah, I think that's not bad at all, actually. Let's do a little bit of smoothing on here. I think it's too wide versus how tall it is. Maybe she pull it in slightly. I don't know, it's so hard. That's not bad. I think we can just kind of work with this for now. Let's adjust the tongue to kind of fit the reference image more. So the tongue's a lot bigger, so we can kind of rotate it like this and then pull it out even more. Adjust the inside of the mouth. There we go. And then we'll make another one. So we'll call us heavy breathing, like a factor or something, or just 2, I guess. And do we want to duplicate? I guess the easiest way would just be duplicating it. So let's actually just turn off all of these. So that's the only one that's activated. Let's new shape from mix. Heavy breathing. Let's do alt or mod. Let's do mod. Modified. And now this is going to be that. But, and in the GIF, she kind of slightly expands out and then also makes it taller though. So like this. And then we'll blend between the two in Unity, and we'll see how it looks. We'll call it good for now. Let's see how that looks. We can try it out. So let's export. Actually, hold on, before we export, no, never mind, I know. Go back to Unity. And okay. Okay, before we do anything else too, I keep forgetting, let's edit our bounds to be 111 or 1.5. 0.5? Yeah, there we go. You don't need our Z to be that big though. Just so things don't disappear when they're kind of on the edge of our camera view. Hey, Eisner. Hello. Okay, so that's good. That's our anchor point as well. Usually like to do it to be the spine. Oh shit. No. Oh no. Oh man, I overwrote something on accident and we lost. Oh no. Did we lose all our fizz bone? We did. Damn. That fucking sucks. Oh well. No, so what happened is I exported it from Blender and I replaced the FBX in Unity, and I exported it without the armature. I thought it was just the mesh, but it didn't have the armature either. So when Unity re-imported it, it didn't have the armature, so it kind of wiped it all. And I didn't realize that. And so when I re-imported it again and saved it, I saved it over top. Oh well, that's fine. I'm not gonna redo it all with you guys here. So we'll just worry about the new stuff. I'll just redo it on my own time. Let's see. So default. Let's add a, we can do like left hand, right hand for now. Yeah, that really pisses me off that I did that. Because I was rushing. I noticed that something happened and I'm like, oh, I should reload the save, and I didn't because I'm like, I was rushing. There might be a way I can get it back. Let's see. All right, here we go. So we're doing this, and then assets, Konosuba, darkness, do 0 dot unity. Yes. There we go. I have it. We're good. Oh my god. Okay. Is that everything? I think it's actually fully back. So in this case, we're going to just delete this scene. This is gonna be a new scene. Holy shit! I did not know I could do that. Oh. Wow. Okay, cool. We're good. So just so everyone knows, because you can do this, and I did not know, is your Unity project has a temp file, and then in the temp file, it saves the last play mode scene. And since I didn't go into play mode yet, since I overwrote my save, I went back and got that play mode scene. And I renamed it to not be the backup. So yeah, it worked. And since I still had all the model references and everything, it worked fine. Yep, nice. Okay, cool. All right, what was I doing? I completely got sidetracked. I was to call this expressions. I think we're doing the face, that's right. Yeah, it's the first time I've ever heard of it. I don't think it's a normal thing that people know. I'm glad it does. Okay, so we want to make 2 animations. Call it darkness. Let's do a heavy breathing 1. And all this is going to do is do this one. And then so we're gonna have our knitted eyebrows. Go a little bit out and down. She doesn't look happy though, is the issue. What am I missing? Rotate out. Oh, I know what we're missing. We're missing the lower eyelids being pulled out. So we'll do that. We'll keep making it for now though. So there's this, and then anything else? I think that's good. Then we'll do heavy breathing. Heavy breathing 2. It's gonna be the same thing, except this one is at 0 and this one's at 2. And now, or actually, why do I need? Actually, no, I don't need 2 animation clips. It can all be in one. I'm overcomplicating it. So you can just do that. And then, how long is? I'm assuming these are tenths of a second. So this is 1 second. Yeah, it's 1 second. Let's pull this out to be. What's this? And the only thing here is going to be the breathing mod. Because this is going to be 0. This is 1 and 0. Then we go back to 2 here. And let's make it a little bit shorter though, like that. Okay. We need to be faster though. Yeah, that it's not too bad. I think she needs to hold the open breathing for a second and then release it. It's like that. I think our curves are messed up. No, they're fine. Wait, why is that changing? Huh. I don't know, maybe let's get back rid of this for now. And then we can make a little particle effect too. So let's do that. So we can add like a, let's call this empty. Let's just call it breathing. Oh, heavy breathing. Let's do a particle system. And we need some sort of like water vapor bright sheet. Do I have anything like that?
In the winter, or it was.
No, that's not what I wanted. You better not play audio. Okay. This one could work. Okay, so I got something. What is? I think it's gonna be temporary. So let's call this like breath. I don't know how good this is gonna look, but we'll try it. So do this, put that in there. This is a bright. Under heavy breathing, we're gonna make a material. Call this heavy breathing. Make this a particle. Surface. No, we'll do unlit. Then here, alpha. our material into there. And then make this much smaller. The shape is just going to be an edge with 0 radius. I'm gonna rotate this 90 degrees. She's really breathing hard. Let's see, emission. The start lifetime is like 2. Start speed is gonna be like 0.1. Max particle size can be really big because we don't want it to shrink. Render alignment facing. And we're going to make this more additive. First, start size. That's too fast still. Max particles. Start lifetime, I don't know, like 3. We'll do like 5, even though it's probably way too much. And then under color over lifetime, we will make them fade in and then fade out. But that does not seem to be working. Do additive blending. Very strange. Why doesn't the... There we go. That's what I needed. Perfect. I shouldn't be doing that. Should not be additive. No, it's not it. It's the camera fading right now. Because I don't want it to be like shown. It's like right up there. I think it's just maybe it's the far instead. Yeah, okay, that's it. I figured it out. Then I want this to be on multiply. There we go. That's what I want. So now if you get close, it actually disappears. And now we need to time it with the breathing. Because every time she huffs, right, it's going to have one that comes out. So let's see. I guess the easiest way to do it would be like burst mode. So we set its emission to be 0. And we set just to do a single burst of 1. And that's it. Oh my god, look at the laser. I'm not sure if we want to spread in a cone. We'll see. I don't know if I just want to do one particle or multiple. If we do multiple, then yeah, a cone is a good idea. Yeah, I don't remember how to let's see. Okay, well, let's just see. So the animation, every breathing. So how do we know how many frames per second this is playing as the issue? Default playback speed is 24. But is it 24? That seems like it's not correct. But I check. Yeah, it's not an issue. I can just change it later, but it'd be nice to know. Oh, here we go. It's up here. So sample rate is 60. Okay, so it is 60. So here is a second. So if it's up to 110 frames, so if we do our calculator, we do 110 divided by 60, that's 1.83 seconds. So the duration is, let's see, I don't know, let's do it like at 10 seconds. And then That's right. We've been editing this on the oops, there we go. Wait, no, I want to apply. Damn it. Oh, whatever. So rate over time, what did I say? It was 1.83. 1.83. Then lifetime is going to be like 5 seconds. Start 0. Start speed is 0.01. Or 5, let's say. And let's do edge, and then 0, and then 90 rotation. Set the material. Facing. The rate over time, and that doesn't make sense because 1.83, I assume it's in seconds. Yeah, number of particles per second. It seems like it's doing way more than that. No, it's not, I guess. No, it's not. So let's do our color over lifetime, enable that. So it only needs to come out like, add a little bit of a noise, external noise. There we go. I don't think we need this. It needs to be faster and it spreads out. So I think what we want is size over lifetime. And then it starts off small. Then it has like immediately just gets really large, like inside of her mouth, like that. Kind of works. Although it's going too fast. Wait, maybe I put in the wrong speed. Let's do calculator. So, oh, 60, it's 70. So 60 divided by 70. It doesn't, that makes even less sense. Whatever. So it's 1.16. 1.16. That's still too fast. That was weird. Oh, the issue is the max particles. I see. Okay. So calculator 60 divided by 0.85. That's what it needs to be. 0.85. Cool. There. We have it now. And then the size. Size over lifetime. Is it the start size? Yeah. And then color over lifetime. Fade out faster. There we go. Maybe a little bit faster. Calculate the approximate price of the model, of this model I'll be selling. Do like 0.1. I don't know. I haven't thought about it yet too much. It's not gonna be more than 50 for sure. Probably just not like 35 US, I think. Don't take my word for it. I haven't thought about it, but maybe like that. Oh, actually, we have speed over lifetime as well, and slow it down. So size over lifetime. No, speed. Force over lifetime? Where's like speed? Force over lifetime, I guess. I prefer to sell my models, especially like a model like this, not too much. If it's a model I spend a lot of time on and there's like a lot of options and there's outfits and stuff, then I'll sell it more, you know, for like 50 or 60 even. Like this model, if I sell it sometime that I'm wearing now for my YouTubing stuff, like it has a bunch of different outfits and a lot of time and work into it. So I'd probably sell it for like 50 or 60 instead. Just depending on what I think the value is and what I think other people will see the value is. Less so what I think of it, I guess. Limit velocity over lifetime. Here we go. So this is what we want. Then we want a curve, and then we want to slow it down over its lifetime. Like that. No, 50 or $60, like US dollars. It's on a store, so it'll be this 50 or 60 US. No, there's a Japanese website I usually sell on called Booth. And I make more money generally, at least as much money selling on those stores than I do just doing a commission. Because like if I do a commission, a character commission for someone, it's going to be like 2K, maybe more, maybe a little bit less depending. Right, I would even like to charge more, but it's hard to find people who want to, you know, spend 4K on a model. But you know, it takes me hundreds of hours to make a model. Even this one, which I'm rushing on, takes me like I don't know, like almost 100 hours so far I'm into it. Probably more than that actually now. There we go, that's what I wanted. JP, that would be like, I mean, JP is like, I think 100 yen is like 65 cents right now, US. So it's, for JP, it's quite a bit more. So if I sold them all for $50, I think it'd be like, in yen, it'd be a lot less. Wait, no more? Whatever. I don't know. Yeah. I sell in yen on my booth stores, but I usually do something like I kind of keep in mind how much I'm making in USD rather than JPY. But most of my PayPal is in yen. It was really nice when I went to Japan. Oh, here we go. Velocity over lifetime. I think this is what I should have been changing. Curve. And now... I think its lifetime is a little too long, so like do like 3 seconds instead. Yeah, there we go. So let's just leave it at that for now and see how it is. So when this animation is on, we also want to enable this game object. And then we want to disable, well no, we want to enable the particle system. We want to enable its emission. The actual game object will always be active. And then we just turn off its emission when on heavy breathing 2, I guess. And set all of my faces back to 0. So there we go. Expressions. Breathing. Yeah. Like I'm doing a commission right now for a custom character for someone. But it's something honestly like, I don't know. It's most people can't afford it. So, and I don't know. I kind of just like doing store models more because I make as much, if not more. And then also on top of that, like, oh, here it is. I can just, you know, do what I want and make things that I like. Where's my, oh, here it is. It's in toggles, isn't it? Let's pull this back to the animation folder. So now when we want to do our int expressions, go to our menu here, add our expressions as an integer. Let's not save those. And here we'll do heavy breathing. Have this be a toggle for our integer expressions for value 1. Have you ever considered it watching your Microsoft Cognitive Services AI video? Yeah. I'm not sure what you mean with in-world AI. Oh, it's a thing. AI-powered gameplay. To be perfectly honest, I don't really care about this stuff. I like doing things myself. It just looks like something similar to OpenAI anyways, and OpenAI has the best models. Looks like they have like Unity plugins, but I'd rather just implement it myself. Like, I'm a programmer, like that's why I do more than 3D modeling. And I'd rather make my own systems rather than use some pre-made system, because I know my own system and I can control it better and do the things I want with it. So if you're not a programmer, you just want something to work with, then yeah, like those libraries or packages might work good, but I don't really have an interest in them. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So like so in that case, like why would I use that when I can make my own, you know? Like what would be the purpose of that? I feel like that's marketed for people who don't know how to do that stuff, right? So it wouldn't really make sense for me to use it because I know how to make it. So why wouldn't I just make it and have it do what I want and not have all this other junk with it that I may or may not want? That's kind of like my thoughts on it. All right, so that should work, I think. Let's test it out. Well, it should not be playing already. Oh, it's because it's just on the layers, the base layer. There we go. And now we can just do heavy breathing, and it didn't work. Why? Oh, it's the new layer. Yep, with new layer weight. I always forget that. The particle system isn't playing. Oh, it is? Wait, is this not rendering? There we go. It's not blending very well with the background though, is the problem. The material. So let's see if we can fix that. So you can kind of see it on the tongue. I really don't like it when that happens. There we go. 0.1. 0.1. Nice. That looks much better. Look at that. Now it doesn't clip. It's pretty cool. Have it slow down a bit more as well. At least from what you say from your system, you really were going in depth with it. Did you develop it? No, I didn't. I'd like to do more. I did a little bit. I made like an AI VTuber and a bunch of other random stuff, but I have a different project I've been working on and been spending like half a year developing, not related to AI stuff. AI stuff's cool, but it's not AI, so don't get hyped. It's something else. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not that into AI stuff. I think it's going to be a big part of our future and it's cool, but like, I don't know. I'd rather like, I don't know. I guess I just don't have an interest in it as much. Cool. I don't know who that is, but yeah, I mean, I still use it like every day. I do a lot of stuff with AI, just like, I'm not like one of those people who are like full into it, you know? I think it's just another tool in the toolbox. It's not something I'm going to focus exclusively on. I have a lot of other things I want to do. Yeah, it's like a VR sandbox platform, basically. Kind of something similar to think about like I don't it's really hard to explain it, but it's basically like do what you want with it, like custom scripting and stuff. As like an avatar SDK and stuff, kind of like VR chat, but it's not a social game or anything. It has multiplayer, but it's more focused around just kind of building environments and characters and stuff that you want. And then like a big focus I want it to be good at is like production. So if people want like do like VTuber stuff in it, or if they want to do like dance shows or movies or films and stuff, like depending on what it is, like it can be a good production environment, and it's all like built around VR instead of like desktop. Yeah, it is niche for sure. But I'm not making it to be a successful product, to be honest. I'm making it because I want to learn, because I'm self-taught. And I think like the best way to teach yourself is by taking on a big project and seeing where you fail at it, you know? So I've learned a crazy, I've basically like 2x, 3x'd my skills as a programmer since half a year ago when I started the project. I'm much better than I was, so I'm really happy with that, about that. And yeah, I still do 3D as well, so because 3D makes me more money right now. Okay, well, we have that particle system. That's cool. I'm not sure what else we really want to do now. Yeah, I don't know. My big thing is VR, not AI. So I really like VR stuff. And that's like what I'm into. Because I think just similar to AI, I think VR is going to be a really big part of the future. It's also just something I really like. That's what got me into making characters, because I like seeing like what I make in VR, because seeing it in desktop is nowhere near as cool as seeing it in VR. Could be, who knows. It's what I'm using right now for streaming. It's not meant for desktop, but it has basic desktop support. It's the most well done niche manufacturing items. Yeah. Well, my thing is like, I don't know, even if one person uses it, if they make a cool thing with it and make a lot of money, then, you know, then that'll come back to me. I would love to make something for someone specifically. But that's also, I'm kind of open to. Yeah, I can show it off even. So like, here, I'll show you this. So you see I'm just in this blank scene, right? But actually, I'm not. I'm in a Unity default scene. And I just have my character here with tracking. But I can go somewhere else. I have a random environment I've been working on. I can just go here. I don't know what is... Oh, because I'm still in transparent mode. One sec. Is that it? I think the transparency is broken on it. I show through. There we go. Yeah. It is all like mostly meant for VR, so the VR supplies a lot more full body tracking and all that kind of stuff. But still pretty interesting. Just like all the asset bundle loading.